Hey, welcome to another episode of GeekOutdoors.com. So, Till Death Do Us Part is a series of short stories out of Taiwan. So, it's something that's very similar to a Black Mirror. So, within this series, we actually have 7 different stories. And each one of these episodes, they're like completely different. They're in their own genre, their own world. There's no connection at all between any of these stories. And in terms of genres that it covers everything from sci-fi, horror, drama. There's some experimental stuff here as well. And each one of these episodes is anywhere from 25 to 30 minutes. So you could easily watch all of this in less than 2 hours. Now, for myself, I enjoyed the sci-fi stories the most. There's like time travel elements in here. There's things that has to do with aging and youth. And when it came to the more dramatic type stories, it was focused on human relationships. And the experimental stuff, I'm usually not a fan of those. And so I would say those were like okay. And then in terms of like what I enjoyed about this series, the first thing is what the writers and directors were able to do within 25 to 30 minutes. They were able to introduce you to a world, set up the characters, and tell a story. And for most of the episodes, that worked out really well. And then the second thing is the actual acting. You know, I think across the board, even when they had kids involved, the acting was really solid. And then the final thing is the overall production quality. The cinematography, the look. I think it was a very high quality production in my opinion. And so those are the things that I enjoyed the most out of the series. And then the things that I didn't enjoy as much, even though I said 25 to 30 minutes, they did a great job there. Some of these stories, I would say like more than half of the stories, I would have loved to see expanded more. Maybe another episode or 3 episodes would have done a great job in establishing more of these characters, more of what we have in this world. So hopefully, if it does get a season 2, they might make sequels to some of these short stories, specifically the sci-fi ones. I really wanted to learn more about them. And then other things that I didn't enjoy as much was, the experimental ones. Like I said, I'm not a fan of those. And so when they leave a lot of things to like, wait, what? You're saying what? And there's a lot of like interpretation on your own. I'm normally not a big fan of those. And so I didn't really enjoy those stories as much. But other than that, there's really not too many negative things about this series. It's really short and sweet. The stories that they did tell, I think for the most part, they were interesting, compelling. And some of them, they really made you think a lot as well, but in a good way. And so overall, those are my thoughts on Till Death Do Us Part. If you do enjoy things like Black Mirror, I think you will enjoy watching this series. And also, if you're the type of person who, maybe wants to see different short stories from other countries, in this case from Taiwan, I think you would benefit from seeing this as well because it takes a different perspective based upon that region. And so those are my overall thoughts on this. If you had any thoughts of your own, whether you're seeing this series or other short story series, be sure to leave that in the comments area below. And as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe. Hey geeks, if you are a creative geek like me and you wanted to learn how to create content on YouTube and other places on the internet, then check out my Gold Content Creators Group where you'll get access to 30 videos plus additional content for all the creative geeks out there. And the best part of it is, all of this is free. Simply head over to the link below, check out my page, and sign up for my Gold Content Creators Group. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the other side. Thanks for checking out this episode. And as always, if you like these videos, be sure to click on the subscribe button. And for full written content, audio content, and additional geek stuff, head over to geekoutdoors.com. And I'll see you outdoors on the very next episode.